leading the way.
Cincinnati Police Chief Theetge officially fired today. Her dismissal effective immediately.
City Manager Cheryl Long making the announcement after a months-long investigation into Theetge's leadership of the department. In a newly released letter, she called Theetge ineffective.
Mayor Piraval says that he fully supports Long's decision to terminate Theetge despite his earlier public support for the work the chief was doing. Thanks again for joining us here at 5 o'clock. I'm Cherie Palella.
And I'm Mike Dardis on this big news day. Our live team coverage on Theetge's firing. Let's begin with WLWT News 5's Danielle Dindak. She's at City Hall, where the city manager made those comments a short time ago. Danielle.
Yeah, you're exactly right there, Mike. And the first time in the 6 months that this has played out, we finally did hear from the city manager, Cheryl Long. She held a press conference earlier this morning, and that's when she did tell us that she's the one who did make the decision that ended Terry Theetge's reign as police chief.
After completing this review, I concluded that a change in leadership is necessary for the department moving forward. This decision was made by me.
According to Long, that decision came after reviewing the report of a months-long investigation into Theetge's leadership of the department, coupled with a formal hearing with Theetge. Today, Long sent Theetge a 7-page termination letter pointing to issues with the now former chief's leadership, communication, and accountability. Also today, we heard from Mayor Aftab Piraval, who alluded to Theetge being in the hot seat longer than the public realized, saying frustrations have been building for months, pointing to Theetge's collaboration and her strategy on how to respond to crime. He also said that the former chief asked for $7.5 million to step down.
With an initial demand of $7.5 million, you know, that's a non-starter. Part of the reason this due process portion took so long was because we wanted to make sure that it was intentional, that it was fair, and that we had time to try to negotiate some kind of a settlement. But unfortunately, that didn't come to pass.
In the meantime, Interim Chief Adam Henney will be at the helm of the Cincinnati Police Department today. We did also ask about what that process of looking for a new chief will look like. They did say that we will get some more information about that in the coming days. Reporting live at City Hall, Danielle Dindak, WLWT News 5.
Danielle, have you spoken at all with Theetge's attorney or her family today?
Yeah, Mike, I've actually was on the phone with both of them today. I can let you know that tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m., Theetge's attorney, Stephen M., will be holding a press conference. He has been very outspoken from the very beginning. Inside that press conference, we are assuming that he'll be firing back at a lot of what the city said today. I can also let you know that Stim M did also release a statement today calling it a sad day for Cincinnati.
All right, Danielle, far from over, that's for sure. Thank you so much. WLWT Investigates is breaking down the reasons behind the firing. For the first time, we're actually seeing detailed allegations from the city manager. And
our Karen Johnson is walking us through what the manager calls a pattern of leadership failures, poor communication, and lost trust. Hi, Karen.
Hey guys, yeah, those allegations are all outlined today in 2 different letters we received through a public records request. One is the termination letter that was sent to Theetge. The other is a pre-disciplinary notice from the HR director to Theetge dated March 31st.
A termination letter and a pre-disciplinary notice now paint a picture of why Cincinnati's top cop was let go. Cincinnati City Manager Cheryl Long says this wasn't one incident, but a series of decisions that over time eroded confidence in Teresa Theetge's leadership. At the center of it all, public safety during a critical time. Let's go back to last July. As Long put it, that's when multiple violent events became public spectacles. According to a letter from HR, after the nationally publicized incident on 4th Street, Theetge initially resisted help from the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office and the state of Ohio. Today, I asked the mayor if others in City Hall were reluctant to receive assistance also.
Wasn't that you? Wasn't that the city manager?
No, it wasn't. I was eager, desperate for support last year. Particularly around our summer safety plan.
A plan that included more police coverage in the urban core, including Washington Park. City leaders say Theetge took a dismissive view of the plan.
I was offering to, double the amount of overtime to fill these details. I was essentially saying, money, I'll find the money, but we need these things filled. And, I think, in my opinion, the chief just disagreed that perception should be a priority and never really fully staffed those kinds of details.
Then in October, after 2 shootings on Fountain Square, Long says Theetge chose to go to a play instead of attending a public safety town hall meeting. Theetge was also criticized for making a surprise visit to a school board meeting where she spoke about a spike in crime involving CPS students.
As the leaders of this school system need to step up, make some policy changes.
Since then, Long says Theetge was asked to step down. She refused and has now been terminated.
And according to the termination letter and the pre-disciplinary notice, Long says that Theetge went to her and said, hey, if things aren't working out, if things are going south, let me know and I will step down quietly. But then Long says Theetge changed her mind. As you all know, there are many sides to this story. Like Danielle said, we expect to get Teresa Theetge's side tomorrow afternoon. Reporting live outside City Hall tonight, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Well, no doubt she is not happy about this at all. We've been hearing that for weeks now from her just a few weeks ago and her attorney, so it'll be interesting to see their response. Karen, thanks so much. You can read the full letter and then watch the city manager's full news conference right now on WLWT.com. You can go online or on our WLWT mobile app to see how the investigation and dismissal all played out and unfolded.